All right guys, what's up? Today we're starting off a little bit later in the day. We're here at East Side over in Wallingford, the dyno that we always use over at Kenny's shop. Jimmy's here, Derek's here, Pat's here. We're gonna throw the R32 on the dyno and Jamie's gonna start to dial it in, but he's got stuff to do tonight, so it's gonna be kind of like a preliminary tune to try to get stuff dialed in. That way if we see issues, we can fix it tomorrow. Tuner hypotheses, what do we think it's gonna make and why?
How much boost are we gonna run?
All.
All?
Yeah, so last time I think, what did it make, like 580-ish?
We tickled 6, I thought.
We like, it was like with correction factor, you know?
Oh yeah, I know that game.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good night out.
Yeah, it is
good.
cool.
Well, right now, you think so?
It was good air.
So what do you, with the ITBs and the new manifold, what do you think? More?
580 before, how much boost was it on before?
Like, it would peak at like 34 and fall off to like 28.
And that's just all it can make?
Yeah, the turbo's like way past its efficiency.
I think you're gonna see bigger torque than you will horsepower gains.
Yeah?
Yeah, off throttle torque, off boost torque.
Okay.
You know, stuff like
So horse puppies of...
I'm thinking 575.
603.
That'd be tight.
I like your enthusiasm.
Right?
I do. I do.
We aim high around it.
So, I think if there's any sort of horsepower gain, it's gonna be from ditching the clutch fan.
Yeah.
I think everything else, maybe, I've heard ITBs might add a little power, but I think one thing that I think is going to be kind of difficult about it is regulating boost with one wastegate instead of two, because it comes on so hard.
And your equal length might help a little bit too.
Yeah, I thought that might help a little for power, but...
I think if you're gonna be all in and making as much boost as you can, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Yeah?
I think just keeping the gate shut and making as much boost as you can, you don't need to regulate.
Derek's specialty is pinning the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Oh, yeah, they have to client.
Jimmy played a lot with duty cycle with this to get it to hold boost up top. So I don't know if that'll be harder.
You said duty.
What? Wow. Jimmy, you look cute with your haircut.
Well, thanks.
I do like it.
I have a hat on.
Does YouTube know you have a new shop?
They will when you release this video.
This isn't going up tomorrow, it's the next day.
We're good, yeah. They
Okay,
do, yeah.
we'll go check it out later.
Yeah, we can check.
Okay, well anyway, here we go. Just to be clear, I don't want more power. I'd be happy if it made 500. I was just after better throttle response, because before it was so bad that you like press the throttle and a second later it would rev. Tonight probably, I'm guessing he's gonna die on the E85 map, and then tomorrow we'll spend more time on the pump gas map since that's what I need for the Lock City comp. But usually you would do the pump gas map first, but I think because he's almost done with the E85 map, he'll probably just wanna do that tonight.
You want to lock one in?
What? Lock what in?
You know, JZ versus RB. I'll put the drags on. Let's go.
Oh, I brought my drag slicks. You wanna go to the drag strip while I'm here? Can we?
Dude,
Can we?
We can do it on the road, dude.
So I wired in a clutch switch now, so I can do no lift shift.
Well, now I gotta wire in a clutch switch too.
Yeah, dude. He's got a Link ECU, so we'll see. Battle the ECUs. I got the ECU master with the DigiDash. He's got the Link with the DigiDash. Who's supreme?
Game on, boy.
Game on. Yeah.
You might win in the grip factor though.
What dude, come on, dude. Bad influence.
There's no camera.
Terrible influence.
Yeah.
This guy is gonna get me arrested one day.
We're gonna start a new thing called like industrial side-by-siding.
I like the fitment of this.
Dude, it's tight, isn't it?
We'll call it mini stadium trucking.
Jamie's gonna get here and we're gonna be like, yeah, we're just gonna dyno the side-by-side. You can tune it?
Look at that smile.
Look at him. Like a child.
I feel like a child in this. It's just a grown-up toy. It's got headlights, dude. Street legal.
I don't know if that classifies
I
as
bet
street
you that's
legal.
street legal in Florida.
You're not wrong.
Wild West the car.
Oh my god, dude! We ain't in Florida, boy.
It's so fun just urban exploring. It's like looking for BMX spots, but comfortably.
Yeah, I guess, man.
Yeah.
You got some nice air that time.
Yeah.
What do you think, Derek?
It's like jumping onto clouds.
Yeah.
Like you think it's gonna land hard and it doesn't at all.
And then it doesn't at all.
And then it doesn't at all.
It doesn't at all.
Quote unquote.
I want trails, dude. I want to race some trails.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to take the Can-Am to Starbucks, but everybody's here party poopers. You're gonna get pulled over.
Dude,
You're gonna get in trouble.
This town's really.
You guys are all a bunch of wimps here. Y'all worried about everything. You just gotta live and not learn, brother.
Believe me,
Dude, I feel like I'm in an Uber right now. Hey yo, Uber, bump some tunes, bro. Jimmy Oaks got the money. Jimmy Oaks got the honeys. Jimmy Oaks got the big nose. It's always kind of runny.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yes, please.
He gave you the change.
Obama.
What that bro think? What that bro drank?
What that bro stink?
Ooh, that bro was stinking like Cody. The bro was kind of lonely. He's coming through and calling my homie.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember when you real, but now you so phony.
Damn, dude.
It's okay. I'm on my phone and I'm in the zoning.
Yes, sir.
He gonna bring it out to the lot. I tell him give it a shot. I tell him blow some snot.
I'm just a cop.
I'm so hot. But that dude's not. Yo, dude. Is that like 5 drinks?
Delivery.
Wow. That's some sick drinks, dude.
I'll let you know that only one of these drinks is not Adam's.
This guy.
I don't know if you're familiar with the LZ method of Dunkin' Donuts. See, Adam orders 4 things because he knows one of every 4 Dunkin' drinks are good. So he just orders 4.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I've seen him do it multiple times.
Yep, it works. And then I give Jimmy my leftovers.
Yeah, I could live with that. I've been picking up your leftovers since we were 14.
No, it's been the other way around. Remember that girl that one time?
I don't recall.
Damn, Jimmy's got this thing sounding mean. It almost sounds like my new car.
Fucking launch it.
I heard if you don't have 1,500 horsepower, this shit's slow.
Better launch it. Don't disappoint me, Chris.
Chris, do not disappoint us.
This is Jamie's car, right?
No, it just looks like it.
Oh, really?
It's all black GTI.
Oh.
These are the-
It's definitely not Jimmy's car?
Definitely not good.
Oh, okay. This thing does not sound like it has a stock trans. Oh, the tease! What a tease!
Oh my god.
So the thing of the built trans, yeah, it sounded gnarly. It almost sounded like it's straight cut gears.
That car has gone 760 already.
No way.
On a stock crankshaft. Now it's got a billet crankshaft in it.
Dang.
Yep.
I'm still on a stock crank.
That was dope.
Why does he do it when I'm not filming? Do it again! His mom doesn't love him. That's why he didn't do it right there.
So it looks like we might not get on the dyno tonight, but the street tuning is actually going very well. So let's just go do some pulls.
Did you say, so the dyno's a fail, but we're gonna come back tomorrow, but we're just street tuning, just no drifting.
No.
Just under speed limit.
Yep.
I brake boost to pretend I'm going faster.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, we'll just go to Mexico real quick. Ready?
Well, Jimmy's uncle actually owns the town over, so flawless.
Biggest dude in the back seat. Nuh-uh, that's not happening. It's all right. Here we go, all the way down. Yeah, I totally fit.
Which way you want to go? The same way we just came from? Same way. Okay. So, do you want to ad lib, Jimmy, or do you want me to ad lib? Because this is like the most important stuff of tuning right here.
Definitely the most important, the conditional feeling.
Power pulls, easy. This stuff is like Jimmy's already made the car so much more drivable.
The drivability we're talking about.
Yeah, like partial throttle, tip it. It's like you read my mind.
J Marsh on the keyboard.
Right?
Chugga.
It kind of does sound like a train. It changed the whole load, Jamie. It's alright. Nothing too bad.
Jesus Christ.
Are you not wearing a seatbelt?
I didn't realize there's a seatbelt back here.
Wait till you see what she's got under her. Dude, when we hit 88, dude, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Oh, I'm trying to get my seatbelt on.
I got a speedo now, you're gonna incriminate me.
This thing's sick.
How did that look? I mean, I didn't go all the way to red line, but...
That's a whole different experience.
It sounds so cool. Is my Revel not the same thing? Same thing, you agree?
I wish there was a GoPro on my whole body.
So needy, Jimmy.
That was amazing. Let's do it again.
It's good too that I'm like clutch kicking it because that's like what's gonna happen in real.
How does this car have so much grip, dude?
Yeah, ton.
There's a donut spot if you go to the right.
That was closer 100% throttle.
Yeah.
And then take a left.
Like 75%. Yeah. So Jimmy did a lot of this remotely, but it's hard because there's a delay with the computer. So now you can actually like hear and see what's going on a little bit.
Jimmy gets to use his ass dyno, as we call it.
That's it.
That's it.
Fucking best tool there is in racing.
Look at how cool Jimmy's new shop is. Dude, this place literally does look like a showroom.
I mean, minus the dirt and the...
I don't know, but like this right here, like this looks super sick. Maybe it's just the car.
Hey, it's cool because you got a 32 parked next to a 32 and you got a boat next to a boat.
Ha! So funny. So I'm probably gonna continue this into tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep tonight and then I'm gonna edit that really special video that you guys saw yesterday. If you didn't like that video, go back and like it. Cause
and comment.
my heart, it's so warm.
Did it hit the feels?
Honestly, my dad was just like chilling. He like knows that he deserves it, so like he wasn't like, oh my god, I never thought he would do this. He's like, yeah, I'm a bad.
I know. As soon as you left, he put on his suit and took photos with it.
Dude, he literally he's like, he's like, my Japanese girlfriend's gonna love this.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. So like literally, we're leaving the pizza restaurant. He's like, can I do a burnout? Can I do a burnout leaving? I'm like, Dad, you gotta understand, you're gonna attract a lot of attention. That you probably shouldn't do burnouts leaving pizza restaurants, especially when you're friends with the owner.
Oh, this is where you get this from.
Kinda, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. My dad likes showing off. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's sick.
Nice work.
All right, see you tomorrow, guy.
Later.
I'll come help you. All right, I'm gonna start today's video with some wise words told to me by a Starbucks barista. Your mustache looks good. It's not creepy. You pull it off. That's what she told me. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think there's this like understanding that mustaches are usually creepy, and I don't know if I'm gonna ruin it because I haven't shaved since my 24-hour road trip, and I was thinking maybe I'd like grow out all the other facial hair, but I'm worried that it's not gonna look as intentional. You know what I mean? Because like to have the mustache now, it's like a statement.
Yeah.
It's like I chose this, whereas if you have it with everything else, it's just like there.
This just looks like, oh, he's homeless.
I wouldn't say that.
It's borderline at least.
I don't know about that. I've seen some homeless looking friends in the BMX world.
Yeah,
and
true.
They definitely look a lot more grimy than you do. But yeah, no worries. So anyway, the mustache is not creepy. I just thought I'd start off the video with that. Actually, this isn't even the start of the video because it's a continuation from last night. So disregard everything I just said. Just stop watching now. The heat's been making it kind of difficult, so we've had to take a bunch of time between pulls. But I didn't realize last night when we were driving the car, it was actually only making like low 400s. He had the boost turned down to like 20 psi, where now he's starting to crank it up a little bit. So we'll really see what this thing starts to make. But it should be known that it is very hot out here. I think we're seeing like 98 degrees at the dyno. That's the last one right there. The yellow one above it was our last best pull that we did in 68-degree weather. I'm gonna keep walking away so you guys can get an idea of how loud this car is. I'm gonna go all the way out to the road. That last pass picked up quite a bit of torque. but Jamie was saying it was a little rich, so once he pulls out some of the fuel, he's thinking it should see about an extra 50 wheel. So if you look down here in the AFRs on that last pull, it was the yellow one. You can see how rich it was down here. One interesting thing too that I forgot to mention is he's actually been dynoing the car in fourth to not put a crazy load on it. So it's not 1-to-1 with the CD, so when we go 1-to-1, it should make a little bit more power. But right now it's just playing around with some of the boost settings and fueling, and I think we'll be pretty good even with this heat. My hypothesis was that it would make a little bit less power, but the response would be more worth it, so we'll see. On that blue one, I held power a little bit better up top. We're gonna do one more pull in fifth, just to see what it makes in 1-to-1. But we did realize that I have too small of a wastegate spring. So it's a 15 PSI spring, and the car usually makes a little bit over 30, but we're kind of maxing out there, so we can't get it to hold up top. So probably play around here when the weather's cooler and I have a stiffer spring, but for now, we're just gonna do one pull to see where it's at, and then start playing with no lift shift, which I'm excited about. The 1-to-1 gave it a little bit of extra juice. She made 587. Torque was a little bit lower, and I might smell the clutch. The clutch might have slipped, or we might have had some wheel spin. So mind you, the RPM wasn't calibrated for fifth, so that's why the torque reading is a bit off. But seeing that we're 587 in this weather, not running as much boost as we could, we'll definitely be over the 600 mark if we ever want to come back here just to get it. Good news is we found out that for that Street Series event, the comp that I'm going to do this weekend, they no longer require you to run pump gas, so they're allowing people to run E85. So what I'm going to do for the car to be fair, I'm just going to run the absolute lowest boost we can on E85. That will be safer, cooler, and it'll still probably make, my guess is, high 300s, which is more than enough. It'd be cool to run it somewhere around like the 350, 375, but I have a feeling at spring pressure, it's probably going to make 4-ish. We unplugged the boost controller, maybe it had the opposite effect. Yeah, so it's funny, Derek was over here. He told us, well, he thought I was crazy for wanting to put a boost cut on this thing, but that's just what saved it right here. Look where she was, look where she was headed though. So yeah, it was also his idea to unplug the boost controller, not knowing that it works inverted. So, ha, Derek. It's crazy that it made 550 foot-pounds of torque at almost 4 grand on that last pull. .420 blaze it. That's the lowest power that this thing will make. So, me and Jamie were just out like dialing the lift shift and everything. Second is useless.
Are you good?
And
yeah. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so second is useless, but once we can get a gear position sensor.
So, is this fast?
I didn't film any of that.
Oh.
What?
Is this faster than it used to be?
It feels it because of the no lift shift.
Okay, yeah, because it just kind of keeps raging.
So we could do it based on speed, but the problem is the speed sensor is wired directly to the dash and not the ECU. But this thing is like, I wish I was filming my reaction. I've never like,
There you go.
it's absurd.
So go, like, hug the left.
Oh, when I came in, I was like,
I heard it from inside.
yeah.
Oh.
I love how drivable this car is.
Yeah. So we're at full boost right now. It's like 550 wheel.
Yeah, at like, instantly.
Are you ready? I don't know how much she's gonna spin in second or third, so I'm gonna pedal it a little bit.
Okay, that's 4 deep too.
Yeah, that's rolling.
That's rolling.
Yo, how good is that shift? Jamie's nice with the no lift shift.
This thing rolls out.
Woo.
On 4 people, this thing digs.
Dude.
If you're impressing Derek, that says a lot. Yeah.
And we're like not on grippy tires either.
I mean, we have 1,000 pounds of people, and this thing still hauls ass.
That's true. I didn't think Jimmy weighed that much. I'm kidding,
It's
guys.
me, Adam.
Oh.
That 3.4 is just a live. Oh my god.
3.4 is killer.
The second and the third feels like that if I have 0% duty cycle. Sick. Yeah, imagine like as soon as you pass someone.
Seeing that in your like rear view mirror.
Dude, I raced a Tesla. It's ridiculous. They won. I knew it was gonna happen. I love it. I knew stuff. I love it.
This is you all the time.
It sounds like breaking up a little bit, doesn't it? No.
I feel like my whole body changed.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna close the video here. Oop, let me pause on Duro. Shh, don't copyright me. It's been a while since I've driven this car, right? It's been down, it's been broken ever since I took a drag racing and messed up the crank. I have to say, there's a reason why this is probably one of the best all-around cars I own. It's so comfortable, it looks cool, it rides great, the brakes are good, I can fit people in it, 4 people. It's absurdly fast. This car will absolutely beat any of my other cars in the quarter mile, minus the S15. GT3 will get walked. Maybe not off the line unless I have a bias plan on this thing. GT3 stands no chance against this car. S13 stands no chance. Mustang stands no chance. This is a sub 10-second car. You can make me eat my words. There's even, like, there's low 10s or sub 10s. This car is absurdly fast. It drifts super well. It looks good. It's fun to be in. It has AC. I think this is probably the best all-around car I've built, other than the Evo, and I can't drift the Evo. It's phenomenal. The CD trans, I can shift so fast, it feels so good. The no-lift shift that Jamie did is absurd. There's zero lag. Only complaint would be maybe if I was looking for the best power map, I might go up to a slightly bigger AR so the turbo doesn't fall off, but I'm beyond happy with this thing. Definitely gonna be over 600 if we go back to the dyno on a cooler day with a stiffer spring, but I don't know. I hope you guys are as stoked as I am. I know the videos aren't going to do the changes justice, but with a proper serial 9 shifter and a digital dash and a cleaned up interior and a deer in the middle of the road, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to get into, but it's going to be fun. I'm liking Connecticut. I like you, Connecticut.